Greetings, Otaku Faithful. Thank you for joining me again this week. Once again, it's Larry Williams, OAW Commander-in-Chief, and I'm here to bring you all yet again another Discussion of the Week video segment right here on Otaku Assemble Weekly. And as always, I'm here to bring you the latest in this week's discussion topic. Now, before I jump into this week's topic, I know I was supposed to tackle the whole free will versus predestination topic, which I will get to in due time. However, there was a topic, or rather an issue, that I felt needing addressing. This just popped up yesterday, and already some of my fellow YouTubers such as Strapped Up 24, The Insane Game Freak, and my homeboy Dragnot, they've all pretty much addressed this topic already. However, I felt like I needed to throw in my 2 cents. I felt like, this was an issue that needed to be addressed, and I needed to, to get my thoughts on the topic out there, because you guys know how I operate this channel. When I see bullshit, I'm calling it out, and please believe I'm calling out some bullshit this week. All right, so let's get into the topic. Now, I'm pretty sure that by now many of you all have seen the viral video. I think is being coined now as the bus driver uppercut, I think is the name that's being used. And now this is a rarity, because you all know I don't do video responses to viral videos. I don't address viral videos. I just don't do it. Not that I have anything against viral videos. Shit, I've had a viral video of my own. They killed my nigga Ned. Yeah, that was a viral video. I don't have anything against viral videos. It's just most of the time there's no reason for me to respond to it. You see what I'm saying? Okay, it's a viral video, and I got other things on my itinerary. I got other things that require my time and focus and energy. However, the reason why I want to kind of address the bullshit in this video, but this will actually be more so of a video response to my other my fellow YouTubers video, because there is an underlying issue in this video that does need to be addressed. Now, granted, of course, many people have made this argument before. Shit, my fellow YouTubers made this argument. Not that I'm trying to beat a dead horse, but I do have to address the bullshit. And of course, this video, just like all my other videos when I talk about serious issues, they aren't going to change anything. This issue was here before I was born. It will be here when I die. Nothing is going to change based off of this video. But like I said, it's time to address the bullshit. Now, let's talk about this video. Now, the bus driver uppercut video, as is being coined, pretty much the video depicts an altercation between a young woman and a bus driver. And what we're getting is the young woman, she's being belligerent, she's being unreasonable, she's acting in a conduct not becoming of a lady to begin with, and she goes as far as actually strikes the bus driver. She actually hits him. And so, of course, he stands up, he stops the bus, stops what he's doing, and he uppercuts this young woman and then throws her off the bus. Now, first off, and I'll be the first to admit, of course, the situation could have been handled much, much better than it was. I mean, me personally, I would have thought it would have been, I thought it would have been hilarious as shit if he would have just kicked her off the bus in the middle of nowhere. Like if he, clearly that wasn't her stop. If he would have just kicked her off the bus, or better still, if he would have thrown her shit off the bus and she would have had to run out after it, I thought that would have been hilarious. Of course, the whole resorting to violence, that should always be, a last resort. However, with that being said, there is a time and a place when foot has to meet ass, when boots have to go to asses, when you got to kick some ass, okay? I'm sorry. Of course, yes, I should be an advocate for non-violence. We shouldn't have to resort to violence and all this jazz. And honestly, in an idealistic ass fucking society, we wouldn't have to. But let's face it, this is the real fucking world, and most of the time, those ideals get you on the shit end of the deal. Okay? At some point in time, you gotta kick ass. You gotta take a stand. You gotta let the people who are picking on you, who are bullying you, who are assaulting you, you gotta let them know you ain't taking that shit no fucking more. And you gotta put boots to ass. It gotta happen at some point in time. At some point in time. So, but what I want to address about this video is this idea that's been going around where for some fucking reason people think that the bus driver is in the wrong. Why? Because he put his hands on a woman. Let me be the first to let you all know this. Now, normally, I'm of the mind, yeah, if a man puts his hands on a woman, I'm usually against that. Yeah, I don't agree with that. Mainly because I don't agree with this ideal of excessive force. So what I'm talking about, like, a man, if a man beats a woman, if an adult beats a child, if a big kid picks on a little kid, that, like I said, that excessive force, I don't care for that shit. If it's going to be some type of physical altercation, there should be even odds. However, remember what I just said. I usually condone this idea that men shouldn't hit women. Usually. There are exceptions, and the exception is this. If it's in self-defense, if the woman takes it upon herself to fucking strike that man first, this idea that he shouldn't fucking hit back is bullshit. It's bullshit. And this is why I say it's bullshit, okay? Too many fucking women, and a lot of fucking men have died fighting for equal rights for women, okay? The whole suffrage movement, that's what that was about. The real feminist movement. I'm talking about the real feminists, not that bullshit feminazi bullshit, because that's not feminism. It's not. I'm here telling you this right now. That's not feminism. I'm talking about suffrage movement and the real feminist movement. Yeah, those people put their blood, sweat, and fucking tears into fighting for equal rights for women. But when a fucking woman expects equal rights, and when I say equal rights, I'm talking about equality across the fucking board, and that doesn't just go for that doesn't just go for gender, that goes for ethnicity, and that goes for sexual orientation. I'm talking about equal rights across the fucking board, like it should be. Okay? When a woman expects equal rights, but she also tries to pull the bullshit gender card in order to get the special treatment that is nothing but a bullshit fucking result of the chauvinistic fucking masculine society that we live in. You're undermining what those fucking people fought for in the first place. It's bullshit. It's a bullshit double standard. Now, yes, granted, the world is full of fucking double standards. It's an imperfect fucking world, and it's the only one we have. I understand that shit. But it's like I tell everybody about these when it comes to double standards, you have it within your power as a fucking free-thinking individual to uphold or to refute a double standard. And when you uphold that bullshit double standard, you're undermining the people who fought for that equality. Because this is the way it works, ladies and gentlemen. When you want equality, when equality is expected across the fucking board, you can't pull bullshit special treatment. It doesn't work like that. Either it's always equal, either it's absolute 100% equal across the board, or it's not going to be. And you can't have it both ways. You can't have one, and you can't expect one, but then want the other. It doesn't fucking work like that. It doesn't. You can't expect equality and then want special treatment. No, that's not the way it fucking works. To use a parable, to use an analogy of what I'm saying. Let's take ethnicity for an example. I would like equal rights for all type of ethnicities, right? But with that being said, I refute fucking affirmative action. I don't want it. I don't fucking need it. Because it's special treatment and it's not fucking equal. It is a result of a fucking unequal fucking society. The same way that all this bullshit special treatment that women fucking get, that society deems is this is the way it's supposed to be, that's a fucking result that is, in a way, I guess you can call it gender, a sort of gender affirmative action because of the fucking chauvinistic society we live in. Do you all not see that? Can you not see that connection? That's why those things are in our society? Is because it's a fucking male-driven society. It's bullshit. It's this shit. It's like, oh well, guess what? You know, we'll give the women this special treatment so they shut the hell up about equal rights. That's what it is, and you shouldn't fucking want it. You want equality across the fucking board, people. That's what the fuck you should be fighting for. That's what people have fought and died for. So, bringing it all back to the whole fucking bus driver issue. This idea that this fucking woman, and she is a grown woman, she's fucking, I love how these motherfuckers try to pin this shit off like she was a teenager. No, she was 25 fucking years old. This woman's older than I am. This is a grown ass fucking woman, okay? This idea that this woman could just walk up to this fucking man while he's driving a fucking bus, mind you, put in danger the lives of all the fucking passengers on the fucking bus, okay? She fucking choked the dude and she fucking spit on him. This idea that a woman could do that and then expect not to get a fucking physical response is bullshit. It's fucking bullshit. It's a bullshit double standard and there's no place in the fucking world for it. Well, correction. There should be no place in the fucking world for it, okay? You can't fucking have it both ways. Ladies and gentlemen, because this goes for both of you. This goes for all fucking genders, okay? Where do I fall in line with this whole fucking thing? You see, I come from the old school. I'm 23 years old and I claim to be from the old school. I am from the fucking old school, okay? And I come from this idea that our parents told us when we were little fucking kids. Do you remember what your parents told you the first day of preschool? What did your parents say? Keep your fucking hands to yourself. Don't put your hands on them other fucking children, because if you do, don't think that you can just put your hands on them other kids and not expect for them to put their hands back on you. The same thing applies when you're a goddamn fucking adult. You don't put your hands on another fucking human being. I don't give a damn if you're a man, woman. I don't give a damn if you're black, white, orange, purple, brown, fucking vermilion. Okay? You don't put your hands on another fucking human being and expect them not to fucking retaliate. Okay? And this idea that we're going to sit up here and bash the fucking bus driver for defending himself? Fuck you. No, that's not fucking happening. Okay? Now, I'm not going to pin the medal on the motherfucker, but he was well within his rights to fucking defend himself as well as defend the other fucking passengers on board. Okay? This fucking woman was unfucking rude. And you can hear it in the fucking video. How like, oh my God, that's a woman. You're not supposed to hit a woman. Shut the fuck up with that bullshit. Okay? Shut the fuck up with that shit. Because no, it does not fucking work like that. Especially since, guess who was in the wrong? She was. Now, yeah, hey, just so y'all don't think I'm a fucking hard ass, I adhere to this idea that two wrongs don't make a right. And it's true. It's true. But he was justified in defending himself. And that's what I'm fucking saying. So, pretty much, the idea, what I want to get across in this video is, I do not like the fact, and it's like I said before, I'm about to wrap this video up, so I just want to reiterate my main points, okay? I do not like women who adhere to that bullshit, okay? This idea that you want equality, you want to be on an equal footing with men, but you expect special treatment. It does not work like that, okay? And you have to acknowledge that either you want it 100% equal, or you have to admit that you're fine with this sense of inequality. Which, if you look, what I'm saying is this: if you are fine with that sense of inequality, that hey, that's cool. But admit to it. Admit to it. Say, hey, yo, you know, this idea that, certain special treatment for women, certain special treatment for men. There is this gender inequality. If you're cool with that, then that's cool. But acknowledge it. You see what I'm saying? Don't try and sit around and be like, no, fuck it, it needs to be equal. But then you don't mind the special treatment as long as it's for your benefit. Because that's bullshit. It's a bullshit double standard. And like I said, when you do that hypocritical bullshit, you are undermining the equality that your predecessors fought and died for. You're undermining them and you're disrespecting what they worked for. No, you don't fucking do that. Okay? Don't fucking do it. I'm real fucking curious to see what because I have damn near like a 40% female viewership. So I have to think that this isn't just a male perspective. Like, they have to be women out there who think like I do. Okay? They have to exist. Because the thing is, like I said, Strapped Up 24, Same Game for Dragnot, they all talked about this, but we're all dudes. And I haven't seen a woman talk about this yet, but I gotta think that and another fucking thing. Another thing I want to talk about is this, like I said, when I brought up the whole feminist bullshit, when I brought up the feminist movement and the feminazi bullshit, I had to correct myself there. Because I had one asshole try to fucking call me out in one of my fucking Boardwalk Empire reviews, talking about how, like, I was bashing a female character, but I claim to be a feminist. Fuckface, if you're watching this video, let me clarify something for your ass, or anybody who thinks the way you do. Just because you're a feminist does not mean that you have to always side with women, or that because you're a feminist, women are for some reason automatically dissolved of their wrongdoing. If anything, as a feminist, it is your obligation to call women out on their bullshit when you see them fucking up. The whole point of being a fucking feminist is for the well-being and for the advancement of women. The advancement. You can't get fucking ahead in life never fucking calling somebody out on their bullshit. If you fuck up in life and no one calls you out on it, you're not fucking advancing as a goddamn human being. So this idea that I can't call out bullshit when I see it, because if I want to be a feminist, I gotta automatically side with women? No! That fucking completely defeats the fucking purpose. The fuck is wrong with you, man? Come on. Come on. Get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. That's why I say I don't like this bullshit feminazi shit, because people think, this is the feminist movement. No, it's not. It's not the fucking feminist movement. Not at all. The fucking feminazis are to the feminist movement what fucking, Westboro Baptist are to fucking Christianity. They do not represent the goddamn whole. They are a fucking small, minute, fucking extreme that just so happens to make the most noise, so they get the most fucking attention. And they paint a fucking bad picture for everybody else. Them fucking bullshit feminazis shit on the whole fucking feminist movement. And for those of you all who do consider yourself, fucking good fucking feminists who actually upholds what that fucking movement is about, y'all need to fucking excommunicate them other motherfuckers, man, because they make the whole fucking movement look bad. But get the fuck out of here with that other bullshit, man. You fucking serious? Get out of here with that shit. Come on, man. What the fuck are we talking about here? Been a while since I did a rant, man. This was supposed to be a discussion of the week, but technically it's more of a rant. So I really want to hear from my fucking female viewers where you fall on this, but also don't just tell me your stance on this issue, but tell me why. Actually break it down for me. Explain it to me so that me and other viewers who read the comments can understand your perspective and know where we're coming from, so we can try to make sense of this shit. You see what I'm saying? Because And I hope that anybody who, you know, with a good head on their fucking shoulders can understand when, you know, this video, I'm not fucking bashing women or any shit like that. But of course, you'll have the occasional fucking moron who is listening to the way I'm saying shit instead of the message that's actually being said. They're paying too much goddamn attention to my fucking tone of voice and my fucking swearing to actually listen to the words being said, to listen to the fucking message. I'm gonna get I'm gonna get a couple of those fucking idiots, maybe 100 of them or so. I know I'm gonna get fucking those. But generally speaking, my otaku faithful audience, they aren't like that. I mean, you guys read through the bullshit just as well as I do. But I really want to hear from my fucking female viewers about this shit. I want to know where you stand on this issue, why you stand on it, explain it, break it down, so that me and everybody else can see your perspective exactly the way you see it, so we can try to make sense of this shit. Cause I gotta believe, if I have any fucking faith lesson left in humanity, I gotta believe that I'm not alone in this. Okay, that there are women who actually do share this idea. For fuck's sake, man. All right. That's gonna do it for this video. I'm done. I'm sweating and shit. I'm kind of tired. I'm seeing spots. I want to thank you all for joining me again this week. And tomorrow, Comic Book Hollywood review of Spider-Man 2. In the comments below. Oh no, cause what I want to do, cause I'm gonna try to do that whole free will predestination topic next week. So that's what I'm gonna be doing next week. Oh, and please to all of my female YouTubers, video responses, please video responses if possible. But with that being said, this has been Larry Williams, OAW Commander-in-Chief. I'm signing off, and until next time, peace.